Hello, beautiful, miraculous people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. So glad you're here. You've got to watch this video before going raw vegan, hands down. I'm going to share some of the most important factors that you could possibly hear in your life. Now, if you overlook any of the factors that I'm about to say and share with you, you will most likely fail as a raw vegan. This is it. Now, I've been raw vegan for over 5 years. I've been mostly plant-based all of my life, and my plant-based journey has led me to a higher raw diet, a higher whole food to higher raw. So I've got a lot of years of experience. I've gone back to eating animal products. I've gone back to being vegan multiple times, back and forth. I've learned the ropes, and I'm going to share with you exactly what it takes to be a raw vegan, and these are going to surprise you. You are not going to expect what I'm going to talk about. So it's very, very important that we cover this. Also, I have an absolutely free video course on how to go raw vegan. Start here. There's a link in my description. If you're ready to go raw vegan, you want all the support you can get, I highly recommend you sign up for my free video course because it covers the main questions and topics that you're going to need, like where you get your protein, how you deal with digestion problems, how you beat cravings, everything you need to know. Okay, I cover that. So highly recommend that. Sign up for that link in the description. Now, I have got 7 points that I'm going to share with you about how we are going to be real raw vegans, long-term raw vegans, successful raw vegans, where we can just put ourselves in perfect alignment and everything else in our life falls into place. Our health, our relationships, our purpose, our work, people listen to us, people believe us. Conflict falls away, we become inspired and on purpose in our life, possibly leaving truly our legacy behind. Going raw vegan helps us find our legacy work, and this is how. Number 1, vision is more important than food. Okay, nobody ever went raw vegan because they found a raw recipe. Recipes will not help us be raw vegan. Eating food will not help us be raw vegan. It's the vision. Now, every single raw vegan that you know or that you are inspired by online has a vision to be raw vegan. There's a vision behind their actions. There's a vision behind their motivation. There's a vision of who they are and who they are becoming. So if there was anything you needed to do, it's to become enrolled in who you are becoming. A vision is seeing ourselves becoming something more, something better, the next best version of ourselves. So take a moment to get clear with who you are becoming. It's not the doing, it's the being. See, food and recipes are the doing. Okay, I'll get caught up in the doing. If I just do this, I'll be a raw vegan. If I just do that the right way, I'll be a raw vegan. If I just do what someone else says, I'll be a raw vegan. No. Absolutely not. You will fail as a raw vegan, and maybe you'll become one of those people that say a raw vegan diet doesn't work. Let's stop that. Let's nip that in the bud and say what we do is we change our way of being. I am a raw vegan. The way I am being is the way a raw vegan will be. We change who we are, we change the state in our body, and we change the vision that motivates our actions and behaviors. That is absolutely key, cannot be underestimated. Yes, we need food. Yes, we're going to eat raw food, but without the vision behind why we're doing it, it doesn't matter. So focus on the vision. Number 2, gut transition could take 2 years. Most people want a quick fix. Most people want a quick silver bullet to come in and make their lives better. Oh, I've got a health problem. Oh, I've got digestion issues. Oh, I think it's something I want to try. Well, that's not good enough. That's not going to work. We've got to get completely motivated, dedicated, out of our mind. We've got to become committed out of our mind to transition our gut microbiome. The microbiome inside of our body is a collection of microbes. These are ancient microbes. They use us as a host. They know how to get their needs met. They're not given up easy. If you've created a colony of microbes in your body that loves to eat meat and bread and cheese and French fries and hamburgers, guess what? They're not going to give up without a fight. They are going to kick and scream and torment you and demand, sending signals from your gut to your brain, demanding that you get these foods. So the gut transition is absolutely key, and it will take a long time. If you're not a warrior, if you don't have the strength to go through the gut transition, you will not be a successful raw vegan. So if you're going to embark on this journey to be a raw vegan, do not underestimate what it takes to transition the gut. It's the whole key. If you transition your gut microbiome to be that of a raw vegan, you will be a raw vegan. For me now, after over 5 years of eating nothing but raw foods, my gut has completely transitioned. I feel comfortable, satisfied, healthy, vibrant, energized by eating raw vegan meals, fruits and salads, smoothies, nuts and seeds. Give me everything I need. I'm not looking to fill that empty void of hunger with hamburgers and French fries. Trust me, you've got to transition the gut. Number 3, detox symptoms will create more health problems and anxiety. Most people think, oh, if I eat raw food, I'm going to feel better. But the opposite happens. The detox symptoms will set in, and it creates more health problems. We have worse digestion, worse constipation, worse skin inflammation. Our anxiety increases. We lose more sleep, because we have to go through a detox transitional period. Detox is ugly. It's intense. It requires you dig the deepest that you will have ever dug in your life, to the core of your being, to overcome the demons that have to come out, the literal demons that are in our gut, Beelzebub, the devil, the cesspool that we have created in our digestive system by eating animal products and fried food and cooked food. We are a mess. You want to invigorate your life and feel the divine connection and the earthly angels here on earth. We've got to go through the detox. Detox is transitioning the gut microbiome, like I was saying, but it's also removing acids. Okay, our body accumulates acids. And where do the acids go? The acids need to come out of our bowels. So cleaning the bowels is how we remove the toxins, remove the acids. You want to make it through detox as quick as possible. Support the main organ of elimination. Do a juice fast. Cleanse, detox the gut. Focus on bowel detoxification. Focus on drinking fresh, raw, whole homemade juices with bentonite clay, psyllium husk, digestive enzymes, dissolving out the waste and biofilm in the GI tract to help you move through these incredibly hard detox symptoms, anxiety producing detox symptoms, health problem promoting detox symptoms. Do not stop at the detox symptoms and say, that's my raw vegan experience. If you don't go through the detox, you will struggle. You will stop. Guess how long it took me to go through my detox? 2 years. 2 years for me to feel good consistently on raw food. And even at the 2-year mark, even at 2 years, I still was in that transition, still had some, but I would say 2 years was where it really broke through. Number 4, surrender your will to the divine will. A lot of us want to hold on for dear life. We have an idea of what we want, and we are fixated. We are really determined to create that result. However, becoming a raw vegan requires that we surrender our own will. We just lay it down. We lay it down on the altar of our life. We lay it down on the altar of creation. We let go and we let God, so to speak. We've got to give it up. We've got to give up how we look. We've got to give up our perfectionism. Now, that's the hardest thing for most people right there. Perfectionism is what stops us dead in our tracks. We want to look good. We want to be liked. We want to, be a perfect example. We want to go raw and be cute and look good and be the example on Instagram and all this stuff. However, the opposite is going to happen. We're going to go raw vegan, and we've got to get messy, and we've got to get ugly, and we've got to let the divine will show us the path through. If you do not surrender your will to the divine will, you will not be a raw vegan. Raw vegans give it over to a divine higher purpose. And through that surrender, you are shown the divine path for your life. If you do not hand it over and surrender, you will not be shown the divine path for your life, and you will struggle. You will struggle with dogmatic thinking. You will struggle with health problems. You will struggle with never getting the results you want. It's a full surrender, and I mean full, where you feel like you're going to die. Hand over your entire life over to the divine God, whatever you want to call it, the universe. Hand it over. Be willing to surrender and sacrifice your life on the altar of creation for this goal, okay? Number 5, the present moment. The present moment is either created by a vision of the future or the pain of the past. There is no in between. There is no third option. We are either creating our present moment from a vision of the future, or it is by default being created by the pain of the past. If we do not intentionally create our present moment through our vision, through our enrollment in ourselves, through our committed action, then by default, when we do nothing, it will be recreated by the pain of the past. This is why we continue to eat cooked food. This is why we continue to turn to animal products. This is why we continue to say, oh no, we've got to eat meat instead of be vegan, because we are recreating the pain of the past over and over. It's vision focused, future focused. So you've got to get really, really clear on what the future is for you. Journal it, vision board it, meditate on it, sleep on it, ask for divine guidance, ask for it to come to you in a dream. But this is what we need. We need divine intervention to have a vision that is compelling us out of bed in the morning every single day. Without that, you will not be a raw vegan. You will be an omnivore or a meat eater, because that's the pain of the past, and it will default to that. There's no in between. It's one or the other. You choose at every given moment, and the moment where you don't choose, it defaults to the pain of the past. That's why you are not in control of your present moment right now. Okay, number 6, cleaning your GI tract is the vital first step. It is the vital first step. We're not going to be able to enjoy raw foods, digest them easily, get all of our nutrition until we can absorb them properly. Absorption is absolutely key. The reason I'm a successful raw vegan, I'm 6'2", 200 pounds, muscular, strong, vibrant, I look good, anti-aging, all of this is because I absorb my nutrition. I have detoxed my gut. I recommend you do a 40-day juice fast. A 40-day juice fast is an arbitrary number. What you really need to do is go as long as it takes to empty your GI tract of all the impacted waste, mucus, biofilm, plaque that has accumulated in your digestive system. Go as long as it takes. Commit to cleaning your GI tract above all else, because if you do not completely clean your GI tract, you will fail. You will struggle with digestion. You will struggle with absorption. You will have nutritional deficiencies. You will become anemic. You've got to clean your bowels. You've got to go hard. You've got to go all the way. You've got to do whatever it takes to get the job done. You've got to do it one time. You've got to do it thoroughly all the way. And if you do not invest one time thoroughly all the way, you're playing small. You're fooling yourself. You're playing on the surface. You're dipping your toe, your little pinky toe, in the water and thinking that's being a raw vegan. Clean your digestive system out all the way, one time thoroughly, or there is no being a raw vegan. Okay, number 7, the last on my list. Trust and surrender is the best medicine. Trust in the divine perfection of the universe for your life path. Hand it over and trust that the universe is smiling on you. The universe wants to support you, wants to help you, and you've got to align. When you align, you will feel this uplifting, like catching a wave. Catching a wave when you're surfing, you lift up. It's like you go, whoa, you feel it, and your stomach comes up into your throat because you feel the life force lifting you up. That is the best medicine. That's the medicine that I've tapped into for my lifestyle. That's why I'm right here on this video talking to you, because I'm on the wave. I feel it pulling me, carrying me, pushing me, inspiring me, uplifting me, and I want to share that with you. How I call it, what I call it, is trusting and surrendering. You've got to move with the universe. You've got to let it direct you. You've got to surrender and trust and let it direct, and then take action and let it direct and then back off. It's a dance. You've got to do the dance with the universe. And when you trust and surrender to the divine perfection of the universe, that the universe is always smiling upon you and wants you to thrive, then you will feel the true healing. Until you feel that, there is no being a raw vegan. You will only be some dogmatic version of trying to do what somebody else says. Until you trust and surrender and surf the wave of life yourself, you're just parroting someone else's information. We really have all the authority within ourselves. Everything we need to know is right there inside of us, okay? And the truth is inside of you for you to feel. Now, if you're ready to clean out your GI tract, I have the best juice fasting support group in the world. It's called Raw Vegan Heroes. It's a family. It's a community. The number one way to go from where we are to where we want to go is community. This breaks the struggle. This breaks the defiance that we have, this lone wolf attitude that we can do it all on our own, and that we don't have maybe we think we don't have the answers and we don't know, we're just going to stay the same. Community is how we have our breakthrough. So I have worked diligently to create the best community for raw vegans in the world, and it's currently thriving. We have over 1,600 members. I've got 4 moderators in the group. I do a weekly Q&A session. We do a monthly Zoom session. You get my bowel detox guide when you join to detox your gut completely. It's an instant download, okay? You also get my 14-day meal plan. You get my Success Path video course. You get my Hot Topics training videos. You get my replay library of all of our Q&As, hundreds and hundreds of hours of support videos, plus our amazing private Facebook group, which is a thriving community. I highly recommend, to do a raw vegan journey correctly, you want to be part of community, and we're over here absolutely rocking it. I don't recommend you try to be a perfect raw vegan. I don't recommend that you try to have it all figured out and be perfect. I recommend that you let it be messy, ugly, unknown. Come into the group and watch what others are doing. See how they're doing their bowel detox. See how they're doing their juice fast. See all the food that they're eating. People post their recipes and meal ideas every single day. You know how I said that vision is more important than food? The food is automatic. And in Raw Vegan Heroes, you get recipes, meal ideas, people's posts every single day, a non-stop, endless stream of support, wisdom, and information and knowledge for you. Okay? Go into the description below. You'll see Raw Vegan Heroes is 75% off. For the viewers of this video, I provide a special link to give you the discount for the yearly membership that will change your life. Come into Raw Vegan Heroes and experience the power of our amazing family. And let's be part of this movement together. Okay, so let's recap for just 1 second. Okay, do not go raw vegan until you've got vision. Okay, until you've transitioned your gut microbiome thoroughly, until you've gone through your detox and allowed the anxiety and the health problems to work all the way through, until you've surrendered your will to the divine will, until you realize that your present moment is created through a vision of the future or the pain of the past. Also, that cleaning your GI tract is the most important step, which is why you join Raw Vegan Heroes, and that trust and surrender is the best medicine for you. I hope this is helpful, everybody. Sending you much love from over here in Austin, Texas. This is my soul work, my purpose work, and I'm committed out of my mind and compelled by my vision of the future to do this work and to share this healing journey and to share the power of a raw vegan diet, the best thing I ever did in my life. And it will be the best thing that you ever did in your life, guaranteed. And we need to be part of a family, so let's do it together. Sending you love beams from over here in Austin, Texas. Bye-bye, everybody. See you in the next one. Much love.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better.